Hello, my lovely opportunists. My name is Winter. I'm the editor and player character of Charity. I just wanted to give everyone a quick reminder to follow our podcast so you don't miss an episode. Thank you for tuning back in, and we hope you enjoy.
Hi everybody, I'm Corey. I'm the Dungeon Master for Opportunity Roll. I'm here with Group 2. Say hi everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, let's mix this up again. Let's go Tangled.
Oh, hi. I'm Laura, or TangledinBlue. I play Mila, the elven sorcerer of wild magic.
Gunny.
Hey there, I'm Gunny, and I play Tensel Lostrith, the lovable elven barbarian.
Blue.
Aw, very lovely.
Hello, I'm Blue. I play Zachariah Talor, or in this case, I am Spartacus.
And fantastically last, Sam.
Hi, I'm Samael, also known as You're good. I'm Samael, also known as Jonathan, and I'll be playing Lynn, the half-drow bard of whispers.
I've been watching too much Supernatural. I almost called you Sammy there for a second. When I was going off on the tangent. So last time we left off, you guys had been able to have a little bit of downtime. You found a place that unfortunately wouldn't be open the next day, and you guys needed to continue traveling, so this was the best time for it. Upon joining, the first round was kind of fun. It was Tensel against Flora, or Violet, she's called now. And she ended up knowing that she had been beaten in the long run and threw in the white flag. Moving Tensel up as the winner. Then we had a fight between Mila and a gentleman named Gunny Humbrimmer. I believe that's how I spelled the last name. Yes, Humbrim. Sorry, Humbrimmer. Humbrim. Gunny Humbrim. And
Gunny Hamburger.
What was that final blow that really ended up ending it, Mila?
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Had,
Hits that
you know,
button.
her.
The one that automatically hits.
Her signature spell at this point.
The
Yeah.
Kamehameha wave, the godly fire.
That's force damage.
So, after that, we have kind of an intermission while you guys are going to, well, you and the other two who were in the combat before you. You guys will be taken to the side if you have any bruises, cuts, or anything like that. Oh, sorry. If you have any bruises or cuts, they'll kind of mend you up with some healing word or something, but due to an enchantment that they have on the thing, on the area, I should say, the Colosseum itself, you shouldn't find yourselves with any large injuries or anything more than maybe a paper cut. You mostly just feel tired, like your stamina strained, really, rather than losing the normal wear and tear in combat. So before we get back to that, while you guys are taking a breath, you guys are relaxing, getting healed, and while Zachariah is getting ready for his part in combat, I want to switch over to Lynn, who went into kind of the stands after seeing your half-orc friend there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you take the scene away.
All right. Should have looked at this picture beforehand, but I'm guessing that the stands are kind of packed, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a few spaces here and there. It's not like fully packed.
Okay.
You might see a bench here and there that has no one. He's got two people about 6 feet to the right of him, and a person 2 benches ahead. But other than that, no one else.
Okay. Well, she's gonna try to find like a pillar or something somewhere higher up in the stands where not many people are, and take a chance to hide behind it and put on a bit of a disguise. A bit of disguise self. Before approaching him directly. And What should I look like today? Ba. No, for once, not a female. I should have had this picture prepped beforehand.
That's okay. I never have mine prepped. I shouldn't say that. I always seem to have them prepped, but they never come out the way I want them to.
Let us use. There you are, Amber. Let's use you.
So more like a monk look.
Yeah, coming in more of like a, kind of like a white and yellow sort of fighter's garb. Skin more tanned in color, more blondish hair, and
Everybody with
no.
white hair.
Now I go for the rest of them. Haha. No.
Right. Do you make the disguise obvious for him in some way?
The eyes would be the most obvious, so she'll keep that the same as her regular eyes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, at that point, start making your way down the stands.
Yeah, he'll have a genuine pose like most people might. Kind of like feet up on the seats in front of him, lean forward, like his elbows on his kneecaps, hands in like a thinking, almost kind of collapsed together situation.
Yeah, she's gonna have a little fun with it. She's just going to come up behind him, just give him a nice little slap on the back before sitting down beside him. Hi, how you doing? Been too long, man.
If it wasn't for that voice, I probably would have.
Don't worry. Keep your head on. Today's a good day, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, the sun's shining now. We got a good fight going on, and at this point, gonna be like with a bit of a slip of the tongue into Thieves' Cant this time. Mm-hmm. And besides, there's so much I gotta catch up on tonight.
I guess. The Tibble toe is under wraps. He's safe, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know thieves can. I suck at this.
Fine, then keep it so much vague then. God damn it, Blue.
Which one? Which Blue?
Both of you. I had it in my
And that time, both.
There's like this, kids, children like you should be burning in hell.
We got there faster before me, though, so.
Anyway.
So we did the numbers on your friend. He's got 6 people out on his life.
6 of them?
All hired by 2 guys.
It's the same as the first?
Oh, this will surprise you. It's the King of Eris.
What?
King of Eris wants him dead.
So I guess now he wants to clean up his mess.
Potentially. Here's the great part. We're at war.
Like, she's gonna try to, like, turn... her neck is, like, just gonna snap toward and then back. Just try to maintain her composure. This is like a quick double take.
Yeah. Sorry.
Very good.
Sorry. Yeah. Treaty's been broken. Apparently, somebody was hired by the Graydon family. Well, the Kingdom of Graydon, you know what I mean? Whatever they're called, I don't know their name. Anyway, they hired a guy, tried to kill him. Got caught, turned himself in, spilled his guts. Said the whole royal family was in on it. Said that your friend was the murderer. So now he really has to lay low. Unless he wants to be a martyr of some kind, I guess.
Great. And now a scapegoat. And no war criminal. This.
Well, no, there's no word yet on if they're moving, where they'll meet, if there's a battlefield. It's got a lot to go on, but this is going to be massive.
Any chance to move him away from anywhere near the battlefield? Possibly somewhere near peace?
I can get him as far away as possible. Problem is if I do, the war's going to happen.
It's not going to be that easy. They're going to try and find some other way in order to call this war out. Hell, they're probably going to use this provocation anyway, even if they get his head.
Well, here's the real deal. We got some actual info on the inside. Wasn't the King of Harris. Some elven dude. Goes by the name of Lonstreth. Lonstreth? I don't...
Wait. Longstreth?
Yeah. Or at least that's the info he's using on the tax papers, or whatever pays the guts. We're finding him on a small trail of payments through people. A little bit here, a little bit there, small sightings. Nothing solid. The only thing they seem to remember is the piercing red eyes.
That doesn't sound right. At that point, she's just, she's getting to the same stance, just kind of hunched down at the thinking stance.
What's your turn on this girl that came back to life?
You heard about that? You heard about that?
Oh, we heard about everything. We've had a person following you for a while.
Yeah, complicated situation. She's just trying to find a new purpose. Trying to find some reason.
Back? I don't know. I heard stories once. You die, right? You're never the same. You always come back. You're different. Something's not right. It's not natural. Creeps me out. He'll kind of spit in her direction.
Be fair, she's a reason that this city still exists.
That was her before she died. We have no clue if that's technically the same person.
I'll keep an eye on her then. I'll report back if there's any major differences.
That'd be good. I'm not saying I'm about to kill her or nothing. I mean,
No, I understand every bit of,
just creepy. It's been a while since somebody came back from the dead, let alone a dragon. Why a dragon? Of all people. Bring back the old king.
Well, there's been a lot of weird shit going on. Especially with, the ones targeting us.
Oh. Even some weirder news. I'm not sure what's going on over in the swamps. Something's going on with the kingdom. Apparently, they're now recording they've lost all of the rightful heirs to the throne currently. They have to find a new noble family to take over.
I'm guessing not more werewolves.
I'm guessing it was probably the same person who tried to kill Eris. That happened weeks ago. Could have been somebody traveling. I got a couple of theories, but we'll go on it for now.
So either this Longstreth has some major connections. Someone's using him. This is right.
He's using something to get around.
Red eyes.
Items like that are almost impossible to find, though. How would you even go about finding one?
She's just gonna have this wide-eyed moment.
What?
Zalem.
Zalem.
The same one saying that the demons are their own. Apparently he's been searching out some artifacts as well.
Yeah, there's nothing on this guy. I've been looking. Zalem doesn't have a lot of info. Scary.
If my theory's right, follow the breadcrumbs first with Longstreth and whatever is targeting the ones out in the swamp.
Think Longstreth will take us to him? It's working for him.
We have to keep our distance. Manpower's low right now, so we can't act too rashly.
Look, you know why I'm here, right? I think we figured it out at this point. I think it's by time you really know why I'm here. It's not a surprise that I brought the name to you. You got somebody traveling with you we need information from. We need to catch his father. He's already killed 6 of us,
Him personally?
personally.
Shit.
2 of them were real bad. You didn't even want to see it. And I thought I did some gross shit.
See how he is after this competition. Let him have his fun. But take it easy on him. He lives up to...
Going after him, I need you to get the info. Report back. I stay in the shadows. You know how this works.
This is gonna be difficult. I'll do what I can, but...
Just talk to the on-strength guy and we'll be fine.
On
Get
strength?
info. Yeah.
Oh, he keeps fucking it up.
It keeps getting worse and worse.
He's
Opposite
carrying a
who's the
little.
good guy.
Yeah, he's carrying a little less and less.
Investigation for alcohol on the breath.
Nat 20. You smell everybody's drunk.
We need you to find out a hideout. Any place that he might have that's secret from anywhere else. You can get that. Pay your weight in gold. Because the payout's going to be high for that. Several people want his head on a pike.
I'll do what I can. Can't promise anything, but it'll take a while in order to try and extract anything meaningful. You gotta be careful with him. He's a sensitive sort.
Here, I was told to give this to you. And I'll hand over like a thick envelope. As far as it goes, he's still dead. But doesn't mean I can't pass along some sentimentals.
She'll just hold the envelope in her hand, just looking like she's looking over it, also feeling the heft of it before folding and putting it into well, I guess on her current form, looks like her in her pants pocket or something. Or like in a waist pocket.
All right, I've got to go. I've spent too much time here already.
Nah, you're good. Let me take first leave. Besides, I gotta catch up with the rest.
Okay. By the way, I'm coming back for a payout. If this Zachariah guy wins, I'm hitting up a good 10 gold. Really pinching pennies now.
She's just going to give like a as she's getting up, she's just going to give him a squeeze on the shoulder. He's skilled, and I can tell he's got some tricks. So he might have some good money on that.
And I want to put money on it then. Anyway, and he'll hop up, kind of fix his dreadlocks in his good position so that they actually look a little bit nicer, kind of wrap his tie around him a bit, keep them together as he kind of goes down the steps. You can kind of see him bounce a little bit. So for him, it's like a, because you'll see they've been growing a while. That's the biggest thing that you'll notice about him. They probably hang gorgeously to the probably mid back.
Damn.
Yeah, they're really nice. So he'll head out. And what would you like to do after that? Do you want to sit there for a little while, or would you like to head back?
She's gonna sit there for a little bit, not to draw immediate attention, before heading back towards the back of the stadium, and wait a little bit while the competition goes on, draws her attention before she changes back and checks the envelope.
Okay. So, in the envelope are 2 things. 2, how best to put it, fakely bloody fighting trainer manuals written by hand.
I don't want to know, but good to have.
And then there will be a personal letter from Cole. Pretty much just saying, by now, it's pretty obvious that I realize I'm supposed to be dead. It's really shit, honestly. But on the bright side, on bright side, at least I'll be able to have some time to really do me things. Although I did make promises, so make sure that you get those pamphlets to the people who need them. I really don't know what to say here. I've never been dead before. I hope to see from you again. At least write me. He's promised to at least deliver me that. Cole.
While she's reading that, she's just leaning up against a pillar and chuckling a little bit in the moments where he's just like, I don't know what I'm doing, Dad. And just having a soft smile. And just laying, when she reaches the end of the letter, just letting out a soft sigh. Okay, no, come on, focus up. The situation's just got a lot more complicated, so you better keep your ass safe and well, pretty boy. She's just gonna just fold up the letter again, put it in the envelope, put it in her coat, and just head back towards where it initially came in and keep an eye on the show.
Do me a quick perception check.
Oh boy. 13!
Walking out, you will notice a person. Underneath their cloak, there will be a brand on their hand. This brand will be very familiar.
No.
It is the Faded Cloak.
And no, the shit just keeps on piling on. Yeah, so at that point, when she notices that, she's gonna try to maintain her demeanor and keep an eye on where he goes, who he's meeting with, and everything.
Yeah, he'll go up to the stand, or they. Hard to see real details. They'll be pretty well covered by a cloak. They'll speak to a humanoid, brown hair, general clothing. They'll speak for about 5 minutes. Then the Faded Cloak will stand up and make their way out of the stadium.
God, I wish I had that familiar. And I gotta look at the other guy's face, right?
Yes.
She'll try to memorize that, and when they're out of sight, try to stick to the shadows and just write down the details of them in her book.
Okay.
Why does everything have to be so complicated today? And when she has everything... Okay, so that's the... Oh my god, it even looks the part. As much as I want to follow them, that'd be a stupid move. And she knows that too.
Maybe, maybe not.
I mean, you got your spells.
You also have backup if you really need it.
Do I still see my friend where I am now?
Nah, he left, unfortunately.
Alright.
Do you have like message or anything? You might be able to reach him with that real quick.
I think I need to see him though, that's what I mean. 120 feet, creature within range.
Message? No.
Yeah, you can point a finger towards a creature within range.
Yeah, you just have to know where they're at. You don't have to see them.
Range, here's... Oop,
I'll post it 1 second. There it is.
okay. You can cast this spell through solid objects. If you are familiar with the toilet and know it beyond the barrier, magical silence. 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and a thin sheet of lead. 3 foot of wood blocks. That's going to be the hard part because this whole Colosseum is made of stone. How much stone? 1 foot?
If he headed off towards like the lower end of the stands, though,
Yeah, you might be able to move a little bit while they're talking, get in range, point, and say it. Maybe catch him while he's walking away.
yeah, like if I can do that with no original location,
However,
I
it
think
might
it's
put you to a position where you might lose sight of the guy in the cloak. I mean, you'll still see the brown-haired gentleman, but you won't see which direction the man in the cloak went.
that's a sacrifice I'll have to make then. Yep,
Okay.
I have to send a message out before I can advance.
He'll start coming back. Yes.
I'm gonna need your assistance for an additional measure. Might be good payday.
Okay.
Slavers, faded cloak.
In this town?
Yep.
They're like stupid. It's like against the law here.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop people from doing stupid shit. I found one of their contacts. I'll need your backup.
Oh, we're doing this. We're not just going to turn it in.
I mean, get information, wreck them up a bit, then turn them in.
All right. Want to go tell your friends?
Yeah.
Maybe we have a date. He'll jokingly smile.
Haha.
What? He said you like those jokes.
Sorry, just
Might
kind
be
of. No, you're good.
And he'll stop smiling and just be like, fucking go.
Right, alright. Oh boy. Yep, time to start my thing. And try and keep a good distance off while following the brown-haired man.
So he'll follow slightly behind. The brown-haired man will sit on the seat for a short while, maybe 10, 15 minutes. He'll make a quick bet. Give me a quick perception.
I press the button. 17.
So you'll see him slip a small, thin sheet of parchment with like 4 or 5 coins. He'll get up and he'll walk out. Would you like to follow or look at the note first? Or see if you can, not really, because it'll be in the pouch of the money taker.
Easiest to be actually follow him if it's within the money taker already. That's already being handled.
So you'll be following a small goblin. Let's see. I believe you guys ran into him last game, didn't you, Jace? Yeah, I think it was Jace you guys ran into. He was there with his guild, and he was doing the money. So if you kind of like, are you like staying behind, not watching, seeing where he's going with it, or do you want to address it?
I'll follow him a little bit, see where he goes from there.
Okay. He'll go right back to the stands and sit in front of his guild and continue talking. He'll take money here and there, but after about 10 minutes, you can see he's literally just doing his job.
Shit. Yeah, at that point. Well, time to actually use the human disguise then. Find a nice little corner, disguise self into the human form I used before, and approach Jace.
Okay.
Hi there. I believe you may have acquired a notice from an individual brown hair, general height with a cloak and all.
Just basically giving the description of the individual.
Notice. I think. I don't know. I was
Yes.
given a letter from my boss.
Now's your boss.
Oh yeah, he owns the Colosseum.
See, I encountered him the other night at the Golden Goblet. We had a few drinks and everything. He was supposed to get back to me about something. He said he would leave a note with you.
No. I'm pretty sure this one's just about business.
I understand that sometimes it can be a bit of a mix-up. I'm an busy individual. Would it be possible to check and see?
I mean,
I'm not going to be taking money from you, love.
oh
Not
no,
before I
no.
marry him.
Well, it's just that he's already married.
You heard of mistresses, especially someone at the level of wealth able to afford a Colosseum of this worth.
But a woman like you, I'm sure you could probably find better money somewhere that's not married.
Yes, but it's not as enticing, not as fun, not as fraught with danger as someone of him.
Right, and he'll just kind of like turn to his group and be like, "One moment, what do I, miss? What do I call you?
Call me Cassie.
Cassie. I have one note," and he'll hold it up. Orders were not to look at it. For the boss, his eyes only. And he'll like stash it in like this little side pocket near the coins. I'm sorry that your date didn't go well.
No,
I could
please.
probably give you his address if you
Like,
like.
at that
I'm
point,
sure.
she's going to actually like gently touch his shoulders, like,
Love, I assure you went quite well. In fact, I swear he told me he was going to write me a notice to just waiting for me the next day. And you wouldn't want to make your boss angry, would you? Especially with the chance of a second date? You wouldn't want to actually interfere with someone who has their hands in your own coin purse as well. You wouldn't dare make someone that angry.
Are you threatening me? Sorry. Words of terror. Third level, you learn to infuse innocent-seeming words with insidious magic to inspire terror. Even when you tone for at least 1 minute, you can attempt to seed paranoia. The conversation the target must succeed. DC. Okay, so what does he roll? Wisdom saving throw against state DC.
mm-hmm.
Let's see if he's even got a good one. I don't think he does. I don't think Chase is.
Please, my first chance with words of terror.
Oh. Did I not? Hold on 1 second. Friend Smugrifier, get over here.
But still, but ma'am, ugly as hell though. Oh, that was fucking funny.
Nope, not gonna make a political joke there. Nope.
Boom. Shazam, close. Boost. Where's Chase? I just put you in here. God dang it. Chase. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a wisdom save. Oh, he's got a 1. What did he get? I didn't even see.
20.
20. Oh.
At least he doesn't know.
Ma'am, I am very sure that I do my job just fine and I will not lose it. I promise you, though, I will speak to my boss and on my behalf, I'll make sure you get that second date. I promise.
Never mind, boy. No need to say. You're already ruined my mood.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
She'll say that just like doing the melodramatic ho hum oh whoa, how could you, before making her way off.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, he'll stand there confused for a good while, but eventually he'll go back to the group. But you will be met just if you walk off a little bit by your friend there. Hey.
He's affiliated with the arena.
Yeah,
He-
lost him in the sewer. The other guy, I mean.
Yeah. At least we know that the rats are right where they belong. However, one of them is a little more gilded than the others.
Yeah, but when you guys fought, didn't somebody jump in the sewer?
Hmm?
When you guys had the big fight downtown, right? Big dragon bite fun.
Wait,
Didn't a guy jump in the sewer that it cracked open?
yeah, but the house
So what if they got something going on down there?
he went down there before in order to try and find an artifact. This might be something more. Use the opportunity. Possible.
Want me to check it out?
Keep an eye on the sewer entrances. See who comes in and out for the day.
Gotcha. I'll give you the info, but remember, just because I'm doing this, I still lead. You follow.
Of course. I'm still gonna.
The only reason I'm taking your request is because it's smart. And he's just going to look like he's not used to taking orders.
No problem, big boss.
Yeah.
I just have one request in return.
Okay.
Got a spare lockpick?
Lockpick?
Lost one with my old pack. Yeah.
I can
and
get
so
you one by tomorrow. I don't have one on me, though.
we should still be around by then. Have to investigate the other matter with the missing family here as well. There's been a
Damn
lot.
guy. The damn
Yeah.
Crumsworth.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy. We had news about Buttsworth the other day. I don't know what we're going to do. We still haven't found it. But okay, so here's the big issue on that. Doesn't everybody hate the new guy?
Van Duskin? Oh, trust me. Everyone I know of knows of his shows. My dad said that he's a third-rate actor with a fourth-rate play.
He might spit his water a little bit. Right. Check around town. I saw one on my way in, but I don't have the details. There's something going on tonight in town for him. I don't know.
We're gonna
No,
be
I really
around
need
in
to go.
town. We're gonna be around town investigating that anyway.
Yeah,
Leave that part of the investigation to me. Keep an eye on the cloak.
Okay. I really got to go. Your boyfriend's going to teach me how to hunt in like an hour or so.
Make sure he doesn't use his special approach. Then takes all the fun out.
What do you want to know?
Just
And
tend to leave a bit of a mess.
And you just pat him on the shoulder.
Okay. He'll kind of give you a quick flick, like a finger flick, or like, see ya. No way out.
Yeah.
Back with the others, because we have been away for a while. The kind of relaxation area for you guys after combat's pretty nice. They've got some feathered down pillows for the seats. They've got some wraps, but for the most part, they're like cool to the touch, kind of like ice packs. Minor common magic that's medical help. After a short bit, I'd say probably like 10, 15 minutes, you might start feeling back to yourself again.
Nice.
They will offer up a couple of drinks in town that can be sold around the area. You can purchase them from their main inns. They've got one on sale right now, which is a big seller, which you'll hear kind of somebody close by, probably closer to Gunny. Sorry, not Gunny, Tensel. Tensel will hear somebody mention the name Riptide as far as a drink. There's also food. So if you guys are hungry too, food is supplied. This seems to just be kind of like a thank you for the people fighting. Seems to be big money kind of be pushed around here. Now, did anybody want to? Because I know Lynn said she was kind of taking a step away. Did anybody want to follow up on that? Or were everybody just kind of giving her space?
I think Mila was just giving her space because this is what she does, so.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I think Zachariah's definitely at this point just preparing for his own match at this point.
Okay.
I think at this point, Tensel would most likely just be hanging out with Violet and enjoying the thrill of the arena and talking with her, like excited kids.
Okay. So, there might be a round in between you guys fighting. It will be between a half-orc and what seems to be, it's not quite a reptile, but it's not also quite a, it's not quite a kobold, but it's also not quite a dragonborn. What are they called?
Lizard folk?
Yes, sorry. He's lizard folk. Pretty decent battle. Lizard folk stays on his toes. The orc moves slow, but he's got a power to his hits. The orc will hit and connect maybe 2 times. And then the lizard folk, he seems to have a flurry of some kind with this knife, which deals a lot of damage. And this orc, will eventually go down just because he can't keep up. Now, there's going to be one more, and that'll be another 10 to 15 minutes. I will say at that point, Samael, you can come back to the group, and the person who's typically taking tips and score and bets will kind of make his way at the start of every round through the crowd. So this will be the first round that you guys, without getting healed, can actually make bets on fights if you like. He might even be able to give you the statistics on who's fighting next.
Tensel would definitely be listening in and watching intently.
Yeah, same with Mila, especially if Zachariah is fighting. She's
Yeah, I definitely want to hear this.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do another 1D100.
Okay, it's 87.
87. Cool. That's not so bad. Okay. So you have a drow in the lineup. And simple humanoid. Let's see.
fighter. Hello.
Hello, I'm just human guy.
Hi, my name is Jean, and I'm here to avenge my father.
My name.
Montoya, you killed my father. Prepare to die.
Stop saying that!
I love that movie so much.
I will fight people.
So let me go ahead and see here. So I'll give you actually visual representation of the two coming up to this fight. So
yes.
Let's see. That way you guys can make your bets on who you want. So let's see. Here's the human fighter.
Oh my god. I love him.
Kick his ass. Kick his
Fancy
ass.
So he's got that lovely outfit there, that nice embroidered red inside, almost satin, nice thick black leather with good trim. He definitely looks like he sailed a good bit. Cutlass to his side, very large and kind of strong, like a long sword, really, as far as size, but in design, it looks more like a scimitar. So standing, yes, basically, yes, that's perfect, exactly what I was looking for. Standing, kind of crossed though, we've got, where is he? Where'd he go?
And his name is Barbosa.
Barbosa. Well, he might as well be.
Ooh.
So this guy's dressed pretty much to the not the one guy's dressed to the nines. The other one wears some pretty simple garb. Some flowing, moving clothing as far as pants, sash at his waist, 2 thick cut, what looks like leather gauntlets on both hands. He's darker, let's say ivory.
Ivory is white.
Oh no, wait. What's the best description for his tone?
sort of like a light earthen.
Yeah, kind of, because he's almost edging that Genasi earth feel to him. So he might have a little bit of mix in him, just a little bit of drow and a little bit of something else. He's probably a half drow, much like our Lynn. So he'll get down and he'll get in a 2 stance, fight, arms spread. The other dude will seem like he's taking a fencing position. Jace will come around, look to you guys, and go, "All right, so that's coming up. We've got a monk against a fighter."
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Should be good.
Oh, this is a hard one to choose, though.
I'm gonna go with the monk.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of have
Usually
a
they're pretty
feeling
quick.
that the fighter's got a little bit more experience on him. Look at the scars on him.
Yeah, but monks are, really built to kind of like stand fights, and they once they get one hit in, they can get a bunch of other hits in.
But if you look at his position, he isn't going to allow for many openings. I'm going to put my money on the fighter. How much?
Well, the fighter right now is currently going for 10 gold per round. If so, we can do 10 gold increments basically. For every 10, you have a max payout of a 50 times your 50 times your betting. So if you bet 10, you get 20. If you bet 50, you get 100. Bet 100, you get 200, 300, and so forth. And that's for his winning. I don't really know odds too much. I just know the statistics on it. The other guy, the monk, we don't really have too much money on him right now. So currently, his odds are pretty much whatever you put in, you get paid out 10 times.
Mila's gonna take out 10 golds, and just like I'm gonna put this on the monk.
Monk, okay.
And Tensel will ruffle through his bag that he put in, like, beneath his other bags, and then pull out 15 on the fighter. What do you think, Violet?
Okay. So.
Did I cut out?
Oh, yeah, just a little bit there at the end for me. What I miss?
He's pulling out 15 on the fighter, and then he asked for Violet's input.
Okay. Yeah, so he'll take that 15. Okay, cool. 15. What did I say? 2 times the winnings. That'll put you at 30 gold for the winnings, and for you, that'll put you at 100. Anybody else? Oh, I need names so that I can call out winners.
Tensel.
Okay. Tensel. And
You
Mila.
can see.
wait, Mila? And then he'll look to Zachariah. Are you Zachariah?
Yes. Yes, I am.
guys are like-
Do I know you?
No, you guys are like the heroes of town.
Oh no!
You're gonna see Tensel shrink.
You guys like fought
Same.
with a dragon.
Same with Mila. Mila's gonna kind of like just step back, just like,
Like that's really freaking cool. I'm sorry to hear about your friend's loss. I that was insensitive. I'm sorry. You guys don't want to hear all this. Enjoy the fight, and thanks.
I do have a question though.
Sure.
I
Anything.
heard something about a riptide.
Yeah, it's a specialty drink that normally can be found in certain places around town. I'm not sure exactly where it comes but they say it's delicious.
Is it alcoholic?
Minorly, as if it were like pixie wine.
Oh. Can I get some?
Yeah, sure. On the house. I'll have one come right up. In fact, I'll get you all a big round of riptides. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
He'll run off.
Hey, Tensel inadvertently getting everybody drunk.
This is plan for.
This is the plan for the fucking competition. You sneaky bastard.
Yes, first I get him plastered and then I win. It works out.
So,
But
I
yeah,
just like the name. I just really like the name. I just wish it was a sword instead.
riptide.
Yes.
It's actually is a sword that just hands you martinis.
Yes. It's lovely. I will actually give you a full description of the drink when you guys enjoy it. How's that?
Hey.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
So, well, sorry.
I was just gonna say, Zachariah kind of just shakes his head a little bit.
I think it seems that people have finally started catching on, and word started spreading.
I just hope it doesn't influence the fights.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know, meet someone in honest battle.
True, but I mean, at the very least, they know who's going in there, and that's helping us one way or another.
Or very detrimental to us.
Yeah.
they could want to go after us even harder.
I'm more or less seeing on the outside of the arena, more of proving the guild's worth.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think we'll do fine. We'll yeah. Right?
We've made it this far.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, here we go. Wait, why didn't it do the thing?
Ocean man, take me by the hand.
So, as you guys kind of sit back, you can have a little discussion. You'll hear the fight kind of start in the background. Meanwhile, you hear the pitter patter of feet again with lovely vials here, circular, really nice vials. He'll hand one to pretty much each of you, and inside you can pretty much see like almost the lapping waves of almost a miniature ocean inside the globe, the little glass globe.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Yeah, Milo's kind of just like staring at it and just like kind of turning it around in her hands. I kind of don't want to drink it. It looks so pretty.
Tensel's gonna open it and smell it.
It smells like how best to put it? Have you ever had Sonic before? Ever eaten there?
Yes.
So they have a drink. I think it's kind of like it's ocean something. I'm not sure what the full title is, but it's got this mango slash almost kind of like a saltwater taffy smell to it.
Oh,
And that's pretty much what you're getting from this.
wait, Sonic serves alcoholic drinks? What if I
do
do
now?
No. They have Ocean Mist. They have a drink called Ocean Mist. It's absolutely delicious.
Sonic, the only restaurant that actually intentionally made social distancing a thing.
Yeah, not a sponsor.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag could be sponsored.
Maybe.
Hashtag hit me up, Sonic. I got you.
Yeah, hashtag hit us up, Sonic. We got you. D&D, and we got you in.
D&D and Sonic. Only here.
Hashtag gotta get separated fast.
oh my god.
God damn it.
Okay. So, would anybody like to take a drink of it?
Yes.
Yeah, Milo's gonna take a drink.
Okay. Do you want to drink the whole thing, a swig, half of it? Just
She's-
so I know how much you're saving.
Milo's just gonna take a sip.
Okay.
Tensel's gonna savor it.
Okay. Yeah, so the first kind of taste that you guys are going to be met with is like this lingering pineapple over top of a light lime kind of note. Followed behind that is kind of this blueberry, almost, best way to put it is this saltwater blueberry taffy feeling to it that washes over you. And as all of this mixes together, it kind of feels like this like warm, delicious salt water is the best way to describe it, is if salt water was candy.
Saltwater taffy?
Yeah. When you swallow, however, you'll feel like a light puff of like cold mist, like a saltwater mist. And for a second, you'll smell the ocean.
Tensel is
Magical
going
drink.
to thoroughly enjoy this, and I have one question for you, Corey.
Sure.
Have you been watching Tipsy Bartender?
I have not.
You should.
Oh, yeah? Did he make this?
He makes a lot of good stuff.
Oh. I'll have to check it out. Definitely. Oh, wait, no. So Tipsy Bartender's that guy who does a lot of the ice molding on Facebook. That I see a lot.
Yeah, he does a lot of different things. He makes
does a lot of
shots, drinks, everything.
Yeah, okay, so I've seen him. There's this guy on YouTube that I watched that just remade the Harry Potter butterbeer that I really love.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, no, he's really good.
Yeah. But yeah, so you guys get this lovely kind of feeling. Meanwhile, in the combat, the bell will ring, and for a second, they're both really kind of eyeing each other up. Neither of them really have the will to start first. But eventually, I'd say after a good 15, 20 seconds of nothing happening, the swordsman will kind of rush in. There'll be a few swings as the monk will dodge. There'll be a disarming blow that will fail as the sword will continue to hang on the cufflink of this dude's shirt. He'll kind of yank it back real quick. They'll slice a few more times. This one might catch him across the chest a little bit. So you'll see like you ever like cut yourself and you see that like white line in the dry skin?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Basically that, it's just like wide enough to fully see where the blade is, like a chalk almost. If you guys were playing, a lot of the times you would notice that on smaller cuts or things that just barely nicked you, they'd leave that kind of a mark on you. They'd brush off later. After that, he will move in. He's going to completely forget about the disarming strike. He's going straight for the abdominal blows. And he is going to hit this guy 3 times in the gut. Give me a 1d10 if I could have you do that for me, Zachariah.
That's a 7.
7. Okay. So, with a 7, the pirate is going to step back, try to regain his footing. He is going to come in and kind of catch this guy with the hilt of the blade in the face. So he's going to come in like he's going to almost slice, tilt the elbow and shoulders a bit, turn, and then smack him with the dead end of this hilt. It's definitely not going to be great. He's not happy about that one bit. The fact that I even landed was kind of upsetting. But the monk will come in and he looks pretty much determined. He will pop the guy twice in the face, and he will go down. The winner will be the monk. And the next time we get together, we will start up at the beginning of Zachariah, your fight then. But right now, they are going to... Sorry, I did that weird. What they're going to do right now is they're going to call, after this fight, a 2-3 hour break. People to get food. It's around lunchtime. So people want to be able to stop. People don't have to want to do their job while they're eating food. So they'll pay out. Let's see, who did win? So we have the monk. So Mila was the winner, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Mila
Easy
is
100
the lucky winner of 100 gold in your pocket.
Pure stonks.
Unfortunately, Gunny, you did lose your 15.
That's fine.
It really came down to the fact that, and why you guys were watching this, the monk had much better movement on the battlefield. he could maneuver, he could tacticize kind of where he wanted to hit. And it really just gave him a bonus, honestly. Monks are pretty swift on the battlefield.
All the extra movement.
I mean, that might also be a little bit of Laura kind of metagaming that, like, yeah, monks are broken.
They're beautiful.
So, Jace will just kind of, you guys want another riptide on the house? I can cover that.
If
Good.
you're offering.
Yeah. It's not every day you get to, get drinks for heroes. I'll be right back. Yeah. And he'll.
He seems nice.
Yeah.
I like his enthusiasm.
About this time, Zachariah is still kind of, now that the match is kind of ended, he's still kind of looking at this bottle.
Okay.
Huh. And with that, I think he'll pocket it for the moment.
Okay.
It looks like we have some time. Well, what should we do in the meantime?
Well,
Maybe we can figure out where the hell Lynn went into.
So you'll keep your distance, and Tensel, when you look around, you'll see that a lot of people are kind of fiddling out now. They know there probably won't be action for another 2 to 3 hours. So more and more, you guys will have more space in the stadium. A lot of people staying behind are mostly fighters or people who are probably just in a relatively close fight.
Probably when hearing the calls, everything will start. They will start to approach, especially when people starting to clear out.
Okay.
Oh, well, you took your time getting back.
A bit to sort through. A lot of people to sort through.
You missed some good fights.
I saw some of them. Especially saw that drow knock the guy out. I mean, no bias or anything. No, don't know what you're talking about.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
So since you guys are posted pretty quick to the med bay, you guys will see the fighters kind of come out of the arena and then go into the training. Well, not the training, the resting area.
Does anyone else want to go talk to him?
To who?
The other fighters. And he's going to point him out.
Well, I don't see why not. Seems like it would be, I don't know, sportsman-like at least.
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody's truly meaning any real harm, right? And he's going to
Hopefully
be
not.
questioning to everybody.
I mean, this is all for fun, so I hope not.
So each of them will kind of have like their own, I guess, tapestried room, I should say. It's like cloth, really, that separates their resting areas. You can go in either. I mean, maybe if you really wanted to, you could ask if they wanted to get rid of the blanket in between and just have a powwow and chill and chat. It's up to you.
If anybody couldn't tell, Tensel's just having like the time of his life.
Come on, Tensel, I'll go with you. Might as well get some more
okay.
done.
And he'll like hop up and like half skip over excitedly.
I think Mila kind of falls behind. She goes up to Lynn because, like, he's really enthusiastic.
He's having a little fun he can get. Let him enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. How many of the pamphlets were in there? Was it just one or two of them?
Two. Yeah,
so I'm
two.
guessing for Zachariah and Tensel.
Yep.
Oh, before I forget, she's gonna reach into her coat and pull out the pamphlet, toss one to Zachariah, toss one to Tensel.
Okay, can I get both of you guys to give me perception checks?
All right. Let's see. That's a 13.
Tensel,
20.
that's fake blood. Zachariah, for you, that looks like kind of like real blood, kind of scuffing the pages. But Tensel, that's fake blood.
Well, someone truly went to the extremes. What is this?
Just something I picked up along the way. Saw someone selling some manuals, and remember, Zachariah, you were interested in it, and Tensel, a little advantage you can get, right?
Well, yeah. And Tensel's going to open it up and take a look.
Fighting 101 by Cole Preston.
God damn it! No, he read his own.
Not to mention, isn't this the second copy that I have at this point now?
Yes.
Yeah. I fucking knew it.
Tensel's going to read the first page and then put it away.
Huh.
What?
How? How did he start writing books? He wasn't...
He must have been bored a lot.
Well,
Wasn't he with us?
he did have a house that
Oh, yeah.
burned down. I mean, he could have been bored out there.
And when that's your hobbies? Maybe he took a writing on the side. I mean, especially something he knows well. Like you provided the cover.
Lynn, how'd you get these?
Like I said, just happened to see someone hawking them and recognize him. Decided may as well pick them up.
My only question is, what's with this? And he's going to point out the fake blood. Why add that to the book?
I don't know.
Maybe it makes it more cool. Who would want to train from a fighter who can't cause somebody to bleed?
Artistic integrity?
Flora will kind of look at it and just like... Sorry,
An idiot thinking too much about aesthetics for a book.
What matters is you're welcome.
Right. I'll add it to the other copy.
I'll add it to the other copy.
Tensel's just going to smile brightly.
All right, come on, Tensel. Let's talk with the others then.
Yeah, who do you think we should talk to first?
I am intrigued by that monk. Unless you have someone else in mind. And again, that pirate did have a nice hairstyle.
I mean, keep it. It would have been smart if he would have kept him at a distance.
Yeah, but the instant you show an opening, that's when you can... If you can't cover up every possibility, that's when you really get messed up.
And that's why I carry two. And he's just going to smile.
I still gotta ask how the hell you manage that. I mean, seriously, those things are heavy.
What? It's just a sword.
I can barely handle one. How can you handle two like that?
Can't handle any.
Maybe we should work on that.
Oh, am I seeing another training session? Shall we? Since we already brought out the manuals from Cole, shall we already bring out the rocks to tie to people's feet?
Take it to the limit.
Let's get
Starts
down
playing
to
Eye of the Tiger.
business. Everyone went a completely different route. Okay.
I love that. Let's get down to business.
That's what we did last time.
Defeat
That was like
the
the whole
orcs.
thing.
Well, this time they drowned, but okay.
Hey.
Did they send me halflings
I mean,
when I asked for Goliaths?
Damn it! No, we're not doing this.
Oh,
Not until we get actual lyrics done. No.
oh, okay. I lost my train of thought with what Milo was
What?
going to say.
Lynn, maybe you can
Sorry.
teach me something about intrigue. You're pretty good at talking to people.
Is she?
Has you? Sure. Actually, there was something I wanted to talk to you about, but let's make that part of our deal then.
And without missing a beat, Tensel's gonna like, while you're still in mid sentence, he's gonna immediately like curve off to the first like hut that one of the fighters has, and
Oh,
kind of
boy.
like knock on one of the posts,
Our,
wanting
make
to
that
open.
just like
Which one?
Vincent's like part of our deal. Oh, and there he goes.
Huh. If only you were a better talker.
Hush you.
So, okay. So, which one did you want to enter first?
He was literally walking and just saw one and went to it. So roll the dice, please.
Okay,
Oh, God.
give me a 1d2.
He's so excited. I love it.
That is a 2.
All right. You will go into the monk's room.
He's
he'll just
knocking
kinda-
on the post and seeing if the monk answers, because he's not wanting to open the tapestry in order to. He doesn't want to disturb them, but he's still like excited, so it's like a fast knock.
All right. Let me see something here real quick. 'Cause I have to see if he even speaks common.
Oh no.
Oh boy!
Wait, how's that even possible?
He will speak in Elvish.
Which all of us here speak, so.
Yeah, that's good. That's lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Come in.
And he's gonna like pull it slightly aside. Hi there. You did really good out there. How did
Thank
you do it?
I swung my fists violently.
Okay.
But do you have a technique?
Oh, you actually wish to know? Okay, most people just like to hear that I hit things hard.
Well, I mean, I can swing a sword or two, but there's more to it than that.
Aye. It's about finding the weakness of your opponent, using it against them. He had a twitch on his left leg. Probably had an injury at some point, so I used it to the best of my advantage. Stayed to his left side. Hit him when I could. Went for the gut. Got hit. Was a great idea. Then punched him. Punched him right in the face. Knocked his ass out. It was great.
And he'll just see like Tensel like wide-eyed, like listening intently.
Oh my god, he's like a little kid.
So, you fought earlier.
Yeah, I did. I think I did okay.
I didn't think I caught your name. What was that, by the way?
Tensel Lustre.
Oh. Yeah. It's pretty fun to fight. Pretty fun. Great time.
Well, it's always enjoyable to challenge one another, or at least
Right.
in good meaning, right? No better way to
Sure about
sharpen our
me.
skills.
I mean, if it's not somebody tied up or anything,
Tied up.
Sorry?
He'll kind of give like a pointed look, like, "Oh, you didn't get that comment."
Is this a cultural statement? Kind of
No.
common phrase?
Ain't been hearing much about that name.
What?
No.
What's
No,
what?
that's probably a different person.
What are you
Um,
talking about?
It's you're just some guy going around, calling himself lost something, making a fuss, beating up a few people.
Wait,
Nothing bad. Don't worry. I apologize. I mistook you for somebody you weren't.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Can I make a check on this to see if I recall any information from the time we've been in Croca? Hearing about this, someone beating up people named Lost something?
Sure.
Okay, I assume a history?
Sure.
20?
So there have been through town. There have been kind of papers and talk, things that you might hear walking past somebody, or maybe you stand somewhere and get a little bit of info you weren't really trying to, and you kind of faded it out a little bit because it wasn't important. There's a guy named Lost Strength or something, which is the best anybody can actually pronounce it. Sorry, Gunny.
That's perfectly fine.
And he seems to be causing a ruckus. He's roughed up a few guys in town, and some say that he's actually maybe killed a few people.
oh.
So it's okay. Only Zachariah heard this.
Well, she
It's all
knows.
here.
Shush, Lynn. No one knows that you know.
But the audience knows. No.
But the audience can make those dignifying Sorry.
Actually, with that, he's gonna. I really should probably go. I best be getting back to the temple, making repairs, and apologizing for my transgressions. I truly wish you guys have a lovely life. If I do not see you now, may I see you in the after.
Well, I think we will be meeting each other very soon again. And kind of Zachariah steps up. I think we're going to be fighting each other next.
Right, 3 hours. I'll be here, and he'll kind of put his feet together, kind of give a nice straight stance, put his fist in his palm, and give a nice bow.
Probably not as good as he did, but Zachariah is going to try to mimic and be respectful as he can to return the gesture.
He'll smile. He definitely looks excited that you went that extra mile.
Well, may the best man win.
I'm sure he will. And he'll kind of tip his head a little bit and then head out. I think that, however, for tonight is a good place to end. Well, of course.
Damn it, Zachariah. You gotta wait one more session just to figure out if you can play.
Hello again, opportunists. My name is Winter and I play Charity, the Tiefling Cleric. I wanted to say thank you for listening to us. We hope you enjoy our episodes as much as we do. Don't forget to like and follow our podcast so you don't miss an episode. Special thanks to Purple Planet Music as we use their music for our ambience and sound effects. Also, thank you to Kobold Press as we use some of their monsters to keep our games feeling lively. Again, just a huge thank you to you guys, our listeners, for enjoying this journey with us. And remember, keep your opportunities open.